Wilbur's editing career with JackSucksAtLife. Today we're going to be watching this 4-minute clip from Hey It's Jaws podcast, because Wilbur did an interview with him a couple of months ago. If you don't know, Wilbur, very successful YouTuber these days. Back at the end of 2018, he edited a few videos for me, but he was definitely no normal editor. We had a whole thing. I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description. Anyway, let's see what he said.
What was it like editing for JackSucksAtLife? The few times that you did.
It was alright. Wilbur! It was alright. Thanks, Wilbur. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I find editing for people, because I used to, that was what I did before I did YouTube. I was an editor for other people.
Yeah.
And like, everyone's got their own little quirks. Jack's quirk as a person.
What is it? What is my quirk? I'm excited.
He will be talking to you on like to camera, doing like a piece.
Yeah.
And then I'll give you a simulation. So say he was going to go, say he was trying to say, right, so now let's jump into it. He'd go, right, so right, so now let's jump into it. And then just go silent for 20 minutes.
Oh.
Why you can't just reveal what? Yeah, editor Thomas or editor Kai who's editing this right now, they'll know I still say lines, or I'm doing it now, for God's sake. I stumble a lot. I repeat the same line many times. I don't quite know why. I think I've gotten a little bit better at it, but Becky, Kai, and Thomas, they all have to just cut me. But Becky, Kai, and Thomas, they have to watch me just... For God's sake. He's ruined it. Now I'm conscious that I'm doing it. This is why I could never be a streamer. Let's see what else he said.
Cut out 20 minutes. He's just, I don't know, he's just all over the place. He really puts a lot of reliance into his editors.
I don't put a lot of reliance into my editors. I'll still make the video, Wilbur. An editor can't just do magic. Oh.
You pulled it up and then that was kind of like your pop-off point though, right? Was getting...
Yeah.
Was it? I was Wilbur's pop-off point. I'm the man who made Wilbur the man that he is today. He agreed. I wouldn't have said that. I'd have said he was on SMP Live and stuff, and that was like the big pop-off. But no. JackSucksAtLife was the big pop-off. Let's hear it again.
Your pop-off point though, right? Was getting...
Yeah.
What did you think of when you sent that email? Like, how awkward and uncomfortable did you feel when you sent that? And did you expect a response, or did you like script it or something?
So by the way, this probably won't make sense if you've not seen the whole Editor Wilbur ARG little series we did.
No, I just sort of went with it. Basically, because it started off when he made a joke on one of his videos. Because I was always a fan of Jack. He made a joke on one of his videos where he said that like, because he was making a joke about how bad his editor was, as like taking the piss. And he went, any new editors, email me, like, I'm looking for new editors. And so I was like, I'm going to use this opportunity. So I emailed him as a joke. And then I just didn't get a response for like a week. So I was actually heading across the country when I got the response. I was in a train station on my laptop, and I got the email, and it was like, right, I expect the edit in 1 day. And I didn't have any editing software on me. I didn't have, I was just in the middle of a train station. I was like, well, fuck, how am I supposed to do this? But I did it on my laptop, and I found a cabin in the woods.
Oh, that's romantic.
That's how I filmed that bit, where I'm stood in like the middle of nowhere and like that weird decrepit
so weird. I
room.
loved it so much.
I wanted to ask, like,
cool
who chased you out of there, because the video cut and nobody knew.
No, we don't know, do we?
Oh, come on, Wilbur, you can't have secrets here.
Why do you want to know about the ARG so much?
Because I'm curious. That's why. Because I looked into you. All right. God damn it,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you curious, but I'm just gonna have to be blue ballsing you on this one.
Yeah, I don't know everything about the ARG because obviously I was never in on it. I was just experiencing it all with the viewers. But Wilbur's told me that there is still stuff out there that no one's discovered. No one's broke the codes or whatever it is you do. I didn't really ever understand any of it. But that's mental. Will we ever find out some new stuff? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Can you imagine how pissed off people would be? The people that have spent like the past year trying to figure out would be if I just gave it away. Like, just like for no... I'm sure they'd be satisfied, but they'd probably be a bit depressed about it. They'd be like, oh, well, that's over now. Like,
well, I mean, I figured, why not a better time than now?
Yeah, I know. It's my first interview, I think.
Is it really ever your first interview?
I think it's probably my second, actually. I think
right. There's been a lot of just not mentioning me for a while now. Can we bring it back to how I made Wilbur's career, please?
It's gonna make me sound awful, but General Sam. 2018.
I don't care about General Sam.
And you're a lot nicer than General Sam.
No one cares about General Sam.
Yeah, we just start talking about just random shit like conspiracies and stuff.
Well, that's the end of the clip. That's the end of my little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed. We're responsible for Wilbur's career. How many subscribers has he got now? Let's have a look. 2.29 million in 1/7 of the time. Claim to fame. I was like his 7th sub on this channel. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that one out there. But yeah, we'll leave Joe's link in the description to the full interview. And Wilbur, congratulations on your success. I am aware that I am not responsible, even if I am, the pop-off point. The thing that, triggered it all. So Maybe, yes. Okay, I guess I am responsible. Fair enough. Subscribe to this channel for more stuff like this. I upload a few times a week.